So I wanted to speak briefly about Snowplow, and I'm very mindful that probably a lot of the viewers of this have a lot of experience around production AI, probably a lot of experience around feature stores, feature engineering, and kind of the wider Tecton suite. So what I want to talk about a little bit more is kind of what is this customer data infrastructure? So what is this technology that kind of feeds the use cases we're talking about here? And for the folk on this webinar that do have some awareness of Snowplow, but maybe have thought of us more as kind of a feed into the warehouse, it's important to understand these kind of very cool real-time use cases that we're powering here with Tecton. So briefly, Snowplow is a customer data infrastructure, and we're designed for builders. So we're designed for data teams, data engineering teams, data science teams, and similar. We're very, very focused on using that set of SDKs we've built to capture the richest understanding of what's going on in your digital estate. So your websites, your mobile apps, your backend processes, and similar. And so this makes a customer data infrastructure is pretty different from an ETL tool or a change data capture tool. Like we're very, very focused on capturing all that digital behavioral signal. And it's no coincidence that we work with HomeToGo. We work with a lot of marketplaces, e-com stores, media, financial services, anyone that has a really big digital footprint and need to make sure they deliver the best digital experiences. So after the event collection, we then move into validation. I won't spend too long on that because Stefan mentioned it, but just to say in these real-time use cases, you need to really make sure the data coming in is as you expect, because these are production use cases. You don't get to kind of fix that later in the warehouse. The data quality tooling then leads into enrichment. And so if you're going to work with this data in real time, it's really important to have it enriched in real time with GeoIP, marketing contexts, all that sort of thing. And then crucially, it's a real-time pipeline under the hood, which is what's allowed these use cases at HomeToGo. And so the real-time stream is available inside your own cloud environment, and it can then be fed, and we'll talk about this in a moment. It can then be fed into Tecton. It works, think of it as kind of a Kafka native architecture. Most important thing to leave you with on this slide is this is all built for data teams. This is infrastructure. This isn't a kind of an export from a package tool. These are dedicated infrastructural pipes to allow builders to create the downstream use cases that they want. Anything from analytics through to personalization, feature scoring, AI, and so forth.